Breeding lions in captivity for the sole purpose of hunting is what's known as canned lion hunting. It's a disgusting industry where people breed lions in captivity for the sole purpose of shooting them in the end with no chance of escape. This is a project that will expose the canned lion hunting industry for what it is, show the exploitation and abuses that lions suffer, and highlight the damage that cub raising and interactions with cubs has on the lives of lions. But mainly this is a story of hope. This is the story of me and my family and what we've had to do to try and save these lions out of a brutal industry, giving them a life free of fear, free of hunger, free of exploitation. Join us in our crazy lives every day as we do the things we need to do to save them, as we work in our local communities and working with other wildlife. Witness all the crazy things that happen in our lives, because this is Lion Watch. Since the COVID-19 outbreak, I've had to send all my staff home to be with their own families and deal with this outbreak as best they can. But that's meant that Charlie and Tiger have had to now jump in and be my staff and work with me to try and feed the lions. It's been a lot of work on them. I'm very proud of the effort they've put in with me, and today you're going to see just what goes into feeding our lions. An adult lion eats roughly 5 kilograms of meat per day on the bone. That means that I have to find 500 kilograms of meat per week to try and feed all my lions. Normally this isn't too difficult, as we can normally just rely on chicken farmers and crocodile farmers who supply us with any excess meat that they might have. But now with the COVID virus and the new lockdowns in place, it means that we can't now travel to go and pick up meat. Chickens that normally come into the province come from other provinces, and there's a provincial lockdown as well, so absolutely no meat is crossing any borders at the moment. This makes it really tough for us to find meat, and the fact that we're also locked down on the farm means that I can't even go locally to find meat. When this problem started, a lot of the people started realizing that there was trouble coming, so some of the farmers that also use meat have started stocking up, and unfortunately now they can't give us any. Today we're feeding all the lions donkey. I always keep a certain amount of meat safe and spare in case I have an emergency, and this is now dipping into our emergency meat. We have enough food for the next week or so, but after then I'm not too sure where we will find the meat. Luckily donkey is a red meat, so the protein content is high, and the lions do a lot better on red meat than they do on chicken or crocodile, so the nutrient value is still better. But the worry is that after this week is finished, I'm not too sure where we're going to find the next meat for the lions. I'm looking at contacting some of the local game farmers in the area and asking if I can buy some game, but again that would mean having to travel, and with the travel ban I don't know how that's going to work. I know that the COVID ban has said that we can travel to find animal meat, but it's still going to be a very tricky one because a lot of the farmers don't want people coming in and out of their land. This is a very worrying time for us. It's something that we just have to deal with, and unfortunately we have to deal with this with the lions. The lions are going through this COVID lockdown just as much as we are. They don't understand what's going on, but if I can't find any meat soon, we're going to have to ration what we can find. So this is going to be a tough time for all of us. Some of the lions that we have at our sanctuary were rescued from farms that were not looking after them well. Their condition had slipped very badly and they were on the verge of starvation. When I started this project, I made a promise to them and myself that I would never let my lions ever look like that again, and I'm determined to not let them down. We will get this right. We will get through this. It's just a matter of making what we can do with what we've got and desperately searching for more anywhere we can. As with every situation, there is an upside and a downside. The downside of the COVID situation is that we're all in lockdown and we can't move. The upside is I'm getting to spend some really quality time with my kids. They've helped us a lot over this period, and they've really surprised me with the level of effort and endurance that they have. Tiger especially has done a great job working with me. He's been willing to do anything that I do, not complaining. Normally he's a little bit shy of having to touch the meat, but he's just jumped in there and helped me whichever way he can. When I told Charlie that during this period she was going to have to drive for me, she was really worried. I could see the worry on her face, and I could see inside she was panicking. But to her credit, she's made herself strong and she's forced herself to step up to the plate. she's done really well to this point, and she's gotten to the point now that I'm happy to jump on the back while she's driving. I trust her driving completely, and she's become very responsible. By having to jump on the back, it's much easier for me. It means we can save a lot of time and money, and the fact that there's a coronavirus outbreak at the moment, it means that rubber gloves are not the easy thing to find. So me being able to jump on the back instead of having to change gloves every time I touch the meat is a real bonus for us right now. In the background you can hear Wolfie barking. This is a constant for us when we work with the lions. Wherever we go, she follows us, especially her, not the pack so much, but she will come and bark at all the lions when we're working, especially when the kids are near. It's almost like she's trying to protect them from them. During the next few days and weeks of the coronavirus shutdown, we'll be filming all the work we do with our lions. We will introduce you to each of our lions individually and explain to you everything that's happened to them to this point. We'll tell you about all our plans for our lions and where we plan to take them in the future and what we plan to do with them. And we hope that even though you can't travel out here and come and visit us and work with us, that you'll still get an opportunity to experience this with us and stay interested until one day when the coronavirus ban is lifted and people start traveling again. Until then, you can learn about our lions, learn about our lives, and experience everything we do as we do it. We hope that you'll subscribe to our channel.
Yeah, so welcome to Lion Watch. This is our project. This is my family. This is Charlie. This is Tiger, my little helper. Today we just fed all the lions a portion of food, not as much as I want to, but not much we can do. This is all we got, so we've got to do it on rations. You can see the wolves behind us all going crazy as well. We're going to go feed them next. This project is to try and save lions out of the canned hunting industry. We're trying to rescue them from very bad places, and at the same time we're trying to stop the industry as well. So there's a lot of work ahead. This blog, this YouTube video, this channel is going to be about what we do and how we do it, how we're going to stop this industry, what we're going to do to stop it, and all the daily things that we do. Every day we do a lot of stuff: cleaning, fences, maintenance, feeding, and you're going to get a chance to see that with us, and I hope you're going to enjoy the ride with us. Every week we're going to try and release a new episode. It'll be about the daily lives. Each week I'm going to introduce you to a different lion, let you get to know him a bit better. We've got 12 at the moment, so there's a lot of lions to get to know, and every week we have a lot of interesting things happening which will be interesting for you guys. So during this period where you guys can't come out and visit us and join us and volunteer with us, we thought maybe we'd do this way and hopefully still keep the interest and get some support behind us. Thank you.